Manufacturer, military arms of Ostrava. Ostrava? Isn't that the name of that guy from Demon's Souls that you save and you get like the thief ring next to him? I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't sound like I can use an ammo capacity upgrade for this thing. Let's check out this. A mine template. So does that mean that you can make mines out of it, or is this just a mine? Combine with a grenade, create a mine. Oh, okay. So it's basically you need a grenade to make it into a mine. Interesting. Combine both the grenade and the mine template within the inventory. The Mark 87 TMMT. That's not Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but it's close. Is a user-deployed battlefield configurable multifunction landmine for use in anti-personnel, anti-material, or distraction. I'm saying anti on everything now. Distraction operations. It can be combined with any standard grenade type, fragmentation, EMP, concussion, or gas to create a situation-specific munition. That's cool. This might be helpful at some point. So I could put a concussion grenade in there.
Always a pleasure.
And then just basically let it go. So that someone walks over it and gets destroyed. I wonder if you can toss it out there, or if you actually have to go to the location where you want to drop it down. So if you have to go to the location where you want to drop it down, that could put a hamper on it being particularly helpful. Some barrels to pick up. What's up, guys? What's up, my hobo man?
People been saying arms equal progress. Look at me. I've been progress right out into the street.
I can see that. This is exactly what I was talking about. People without money get screwed over. Exactly what I was talking about.
Grayson hooked me up with some real tight merch. Those Ugg lovers get in my face now, I'm ready to pop 'em.
Grayson, where he at these days?
Yo, where you been, man?
Right there.
He been running shit through that abandoned gas station for weeks.
Oh, word? I wanted to get some upgrades for my Zenith 10 mil.
He can hook you up nice, man. If you go, tell him I sent you. I want a discount next time.
Word.
So I guess people say that they were sent by blah 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 so that the other person gets a discount. So I guess I wouldn't get a discount if I was able to manage that. Anyways, let's check out where we are. So we got the motherly ties thing. Let's deactivate all this stuff. Let's see where Lesser Evils is at. Is this is the motherly ties one. Lesser Evils is over that way. You know what? Since we're here, let's go talk to this guy about motherly ties. How's it going?
Hello there. Well, you must be Adam Jensen.
A keen
Indeed.
observation.
Mrs. Reed told me you might pay me a visit. And don't take this the wrong way, but you're kind of hard to miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment. She told me you might have information regarding Megan Reed's case and the attack on Seraph headquarters.
Oh boy, what a mess. Total pissing match. We had the feds on our ass, orders from 3 different departments, and pressure from so many lobbyists it felt like being the scrawny new kid in a prison shower.
It is a very high-profile case. Mrs. Reed said you thought some procedures were overlooked.
You got that right. I mean, you know how it is. Mrs. Reed told me you used to be a cop. There's always cases where you see the lazy officers taking shortcuts. But this was different.
Different how?
Too much stuff got overlooked. People seemed way too eager to jump to conclusions, and every time I was remotely insistent, I got turned down by ranking officers. People wanted to bury this thing fast. That's never a good sign.
No.
Surely you have something more substantial than this.
Yeah, well, that's where you come in. I got a couple of leads I could never fully investigate. I started poking around, but these government-type agents just gave me the creeps. I got scared. Months away from retirement, I didn't want to fuck things up. But you obviously have the means to get to the bottom of this.
So what have you got?
First off, there's a rumor that the order to close the investigation came from higher up, maybe even outside the local department. Anything like that would have passed through Captain Penn. There might be traces of this left on his office computer.
Guess I'll have to pay a visit to the local precinct.
Well, while you're there, there was an officer assigned to the case, Chet Wagner. He's not what you call a choir boy. And when he suddenly got brought on the case, I got suspicious. Somebody wanted him there. And I'm pretty sure he tampered with some of the evidence. You should talk to him. Find out what he knows.
Okay, I'll have a little chat with Officer Wagner.
You'll most likely find him in the lobby. He got retrograded from his conduct, and he takes depositions now. He won't budge easily, but I'm pretty sure you can find some dirt on him on his desktop. His office is on the 3rd floor. You might find something there to help loosen up his tongue.
Anything else worth looking into?
Yeah, when the order came down to close the case, the bulk of the evidence was stashed in a storage locker. Maybe you can find some interesting stuff in there. It's on the alley right next to the station. The code is 4891. But I know an outside agency had access to that locker, so be careful.
Thanks for the heads up.
It's nothing. And, please, don't bother coming back here with details. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to help. But the less I know about this case, the better I'll feel.
Yeah, I can see why you would feel better about that. Let's ask about some things. How about your retirement?
Why retire from the force only to become a security guard? I mean, it looks like you still love the work.
I love the idea of being a cop. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to join the force. But I just got fed up. It's not like I had imagined it. It's a job. Some people are good at it, while others just don't care. And it shows. This case, the Seraph case, it was just the last drop in a cup already full.
Let's check out about the agency.
You said an outside agency may have tampered with a storage locker. What did you mean by that?
Well, I've heard that government agents may have locked up some of the more sensitive evidence in a safe inside the locker.
Come on, Chase. What are you not telling me?
Damn it! Okay, listen. I snooped around that locker before and found the safe code. But I kinda got caught by one of those guys. He knows I know, Jensen. If I give you the code, they'll know I talked. Call me negative, but I can't think of a nice outcome to that.
Right, let's check out why he got assigned to this.
How did you get assigned to this case?
I didn't push for it, if that's what you mean. To be honest, I didn't want to get involved.
Why not?
I was an honest cop, Jensen. I always tried to conduct myself in accordance with the law, with procedures, and what I believed was right. Not really the standard MO for a case like this.
Alright. Well, I'm gonna get out of here.
That's all I need for now.
Probably won't be back. I don't think you have anything else to offer. I will, however, search your apartment building to see if I can steal some stuff. Because you are the worst security guard ever if you're going to let me just walk up here as if I own the place. Of course, if I can't open any doors except for the one that goes to the roof, then I guess it wouldn't matter. Does this go to the roof? No. A security rating of 1. I think we can do that. Let's hack it. See what we got going on. Alright, let's see here. Got one down there. Got some junk over there. Okay, let's do this. Go, go, go.
Access granted.
Nice. Alright, so is this his apartment or just someone else's? I don't know. You know, I've never been a fan of the red cupboards myself. I've seen them a few times, this same kind of style, but I've just never really been a fan of that kind of thing. Whoa. I thought I was going to open that, not pick it up like a monster. Jeez. Alright, what else we got going in here? Anything good? Hello, ebook. Nano-Augmentation, Pipe Dream, or Theory for the Future by Hugh Darrow. Excerpt from a paper in NeoNature, September 2022. We've been throwing around the word nanotechnology for decades, and yet despite all of our best efforts, we are only inching closer to that molecular scale frontier when in fact we should be racing toward it. In the decade to come, the enhanced beings, post-humans, who are our progeny, will look at the mechanical devices we rudely bolted onto our living flesh or buried inside our gray matter, and they will mock us for our crudity. They will look upon what we have made with the same curiosity, the same disinterest as the pilot of a VTOL helicopter would look upon an ox cart. The future of human augmentation lies in the small, in fact, the smallest. In the next 30 years, the molecular frontier will be broken, and true nanoscalar reprogramming and biological reorientation will be possible. There will be no more tedious instances of severing limbs to replace them with steel proxies. We will drink in these tiny machines, inject them, and be transformed. Kind of a creepy thought, to be honest. Whether it's improving me or not, that's just kind of creepy to think about. Alright, what do we got going around here? Random toilet. Random sink. And no drugs in the cupboards. This is the most worthless bathroom ever. That is a nasty looking shower. I can't even get in there, it's so small. My shoulders are too wide for that shower. It's crazy. Is there anything else in here besides that ebook? I think that ebook might be the only reason that we came up here. Okay, that's really annoying music. I cannot just stand by and listen to that. Not any longer. Sorry for anyone who likes that Picus music. That's just no. I think it was called Picus. I can't remember anymore. I know it's not called Picus though. I'll probably rehear it all over again and be like, oh, that's how you pronounce that, and then suddenly I'll forget all over again, and yeah. You know how it is.
I'm thinking about getting my pit bull augmented. Get him some cyber paws and cyber fangs and shit. Throw him in the ring.
Dogmentation?
Dogmentation.
We should, what do you call that? Register. Patent.
Copyright.
Yeah, copyright. Let's copyright that shit. Dogmentation. Yo, we gotta be rich, man.
Oh man, that's rather amusing, but I don't think you can copyright that because I think New Vegas did that first. Fight the power, apparently, and wear spandex. Yeah.
This city is one big gutter and always will be.
You think this is bad? Wait till the UN passes that legislation thing. Detroit is gonna be one giant breadline.
That's what I've been saying. David Seraph ain't saved this city. He split it into the haves and have-nots.
Yeah, damn right. I've been limping for 10 years. Don't I got the right to get enhanced? No. Even if I did, how the hell am I gonna afford that drug? Neuropupazine.
Neuropazine.
Whatever. Gotta pay up the ass for that one.
Indeed you do, and that's probably why someone is wanting to steal it. Holy crap, I'm lifting a dumpster. That is just insane. Did you know that I could lift a dumpster, guys? Because that was crazy there. Actually, you know what? I should probably go to the limb clinic first, because maybe I can get enough items from the limb clinic that I can get an augmentation to talk to the guy properly. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna head over to the limb clinic instead of continuing on to this guy's place. We'll find out later what's going on at that guy's place. How's it going, bub?
I, for one, approve of these protests. These limb people are drug pushers. Someone is getting rich while the rest of us are suffering.
I wouldn't know about those things. All I know is that this violence doesn't serve anyone.
Well, I guess the question now becomes, will the pro-human groups retaliate when Bill Taggart gets here?
He's that Humanity Front guy, right?
He's speaking at the convention center in a few days.
That's gonna be a day from hell.
Yeah, I can imagine. Kinda wanna move my items around. Can I just... no? Alright. I literally have to do it this way. Let's see here. Put this grenade here. And for whatever reason, I just noticed that you can drag this crap around. I don't know why that last time I was actually clicking on stuff to try and move it. This is so much easier. Alright. Oops, come on. There we go. Actually, I wonder if I can... you know what? I'm gonna go like this. Pop that over there. Put one of these there, and now we are using up as much space as possible. Or as little space as possible, I should say. What's up? I look epic. I need pills.
Ah, Mr. Jensen. David Seraph told me you'd be dropping by. I've just been reviewing the test results we received on you last week.
Should I start rolling up my sleeves?
Surprisingly, no. I see no trace of glial tissue buildup in any of your charts.
It's been 6 months, Doc. Shouldn't I be on neuropozyne shots by now?
One would think, but these test results show no signs of implant rejection. If anything, the bond between tissue and electrodes seems to be getting stronger.
So I'm free to go?
Well, Mr. Seraph did ask me to discuss another topic with you. You are aware that several precautionary measures had to be put into place during your first surgery?
Not all of my implants were switched on, I know.
The damage caused by the hematoma had to be taken into account. Your brain needed time to recover, to get used to the mechanical neural processors and turn them on naturally over time.
Cut to the chase, Doc. What does Seraph want?
He feels that you might be ready to speed up the activation process using special software known as Praxis kits.
Yeah.
You mean I don't have to wait for my augmentations to kick in naturally anymore?
You can, if you prefer. But Mr. Seraph did make a generous donation to LIM in your name, thus ensuring that Praxis software linked to your particular neuroenhancements would always be available to you and you alone. Please, take a look.
Awesome. All right, let's check out what they got. I do not want any ammo for the Typhoon, especially because I do not want to kill people. What the hell is this? Hypostim? Temporarily gain an increase of 50 health points. Up to that. Used from inventory. Oh, Hypostim. Contains 1 dose of an injectable stimulant that increases the health bar above its usual, blah blah blah. Once these extra health points have been depleted, they will not be regenerated, blah blah blah. As with all meds, the effect can be cumulative and can be stacked up to 100% of the base health bar.